Welcome to Summon the Heroes, American icons, monuments, and statues. And today we will present that American icon to you. You've heard of Sam Walton and Walmart, but did you know he learned most of his major principles of selling from a man nicknamed Doc? Doc had a philosophy in business to stack it high and sell it cheap. In 1926, Doc opened a store. His place of business measured 17 by 28, which was 480 square feet. Out of it would come a selling empire. So, if you've been around the St. Pete area in Florida for a bit, you know by now we're talking about James Doc Webb of the world-famous Webb City. It was the place to buy almost anything. Doc himself called it, quote, the world's most unusual drugstore, unquote. He sold cough syrup and pain pills, but also steaks, doorknobs, shoes, coats, palm trees, and cleaning services just to get you warmed up. Webb's grew to take up 10 city blocks of downtown St. Petersburg in its heyday. He had 1,700 employees in 77 departments, and he would not be undersold. He would entertain his customers with clowns, mermaids, and dancing chickens, and the crowds kept coming. Also to draw customers, Webb sold dollar bills for 89 cents and bought them back the next day for $1.35. He offered 3-cent breakfasts, brought in chickens that would dance for a dime, and in a case that went to the Florida Supreme Court, was sued for selling Ipana toothpaste below the Bristol-Myers suggested retail price. He won the suit. In 1969, 2 days before Christmas that year, Webb City ran a 2-page ad in the St. Petersburg Times proclaiming that its 67 departments offered, quote, more of everything and for less money, unquote. Customers could buy 10-foot Christmas trees for $4.99 in Webb's Plant City and Jungle Nursery, get a chuck wagon steak for 59 cents in the Old South Cafeteria, and have their garments cleaned and pressed at half price in Webb's dry cleaner. That was Webb's City. Webb's had a gift shop, hardware store, meat market, beauty salon, travel agency, clothing departments, a cafeteria, multiple coffee shops, and soda fountains, and of course, a drugstore. Webb City is credited as having implemented a new idea in the checkout aisle, the express lane. 10 items or less. Sound familiar? In 1973, Tyrone Square Mall opened in St. Pete. Webb City began a rapid decline as customers left in droves for that mall and other new shopping centers that were opening. A federal loan and bankruptcy protection temporarily staved off collapse, but in 1979, the world's most unusual drugstore closed for good. An American icon and a Florida icon was coming to an end. Webb died in 1982, but just think, if he were alive today, you may be shopping at Webb's Club or Webmart worldwide, and maybe being greeted by a dancing chicken. Trust you appreciate some of these, some of the heroes. This gives you a little bit of history of it, and you can stop it and read it on your own. But I want to thank you for visiting with us today, and may God bless you in the United States. This is where you can find me, and you can email me also. God bless you, and we'll be putting more of these up.